Good afternoon, dear students. I'm happy to welcome you. My name is Madina. I'm a manager in Maksud Naripayev Library. Today, we will tell you how to find books on your own on the shelves and how to find the books in the electronic catalog. Tell you about the finds, about the basic rules of behavior in the reading halls and in the library. The library is located on 3 floors. On the basement floor, there is a subscription department. On the first floor, there are reading halls. And on the second floor, there is a public library. So this is the website of the library. You can find it on a menu or on KAZGUU site. Next. Electronic catalog. What is the electronic catalog? An electronic catalog is a database of all the books that are in the library. To use the electronic catalog, you need to visit the website of library. In the upper left corner of the site, you will see the section electronic catalog, which leads to the corresponding page. You can also use the mobile version of the site through the browser. You need to find our website and click on the button with 3 tabs in the right corner. Then select the electronic catalog in the list on the first line. We also provide QR codes for quick access to the electronic catalog. You can find them in the library on the first floor on the doors. After going to the electronic catalog page, you will see a selection window. There are 4 types of searches. To start the search, select the database and the type of search. Then enter the corresponding query in the search field. For example, you are looking for the book Modern History of Kazakhstan by Oğuz Aminov. So after the searching, this is how this book is presented in the electronic catalog. So also title and keywords are listed here. However, to search for a book on the shelves, you should pay attention to shelf shifter. Electronic catalog is in Russian, in abbreviations also in Russian. You will also notice abbreviations such as AB and choose what do they mean. AB means it means a subscription department, and the number 3 indicates the number of books in the specified halls. In this case, there are 3 of them in the subscription. CZ means a reading hall where 2 books are available, and focusing on the shelf shifter and abbreviations, you can find the corresponding book in reading halls. So this is how books look like. The libraries have switched to the new LTC classification system. The scientific hall sections on economics, management, marketing, and history have been completely transferred to new system. LCC is an abbreviation of Library of Congress classification. To the news, here are some examples of shelf shifter and BBK and LC indexes. Note that the BBK index is in upper left corner and the LCC index is at the bottom. This will help you find the right book faster. The library has an open font where books are available for independent search on the shelves. After using the book, they should be placed on a special cord. Our employees are engaged in the arrangement of books. Earlier, you got acquainted with the abbreviations and understood their importance. Now let's go through all the halls and abbreviations. The reading hall is the main hall where the books on jurisprudence, psychology, philosophy, as well as dictionaries and encyclopedias. Narikpayev's Maksud Narikpayev's reading hall is intended only for undergraduates and contains books from Maksud Narikpayev's personal library. The next hall is a periodical hall, contains magazines and journals newspapers from the last few years. The scientific hall has completely switched to the new LCC system and contains theses, abstracts, and books related to scientific activities. The media hall is equipped with the new monoblocks in which you can work and also has a collection of CD discs. The next rare font contains rare and old books. And new location is a public library. It's located on the second floor and offers books for self-development. Here you can find books about find sections on fiction, psychology, philosophy, business management. Also, there are co-working zones. Next, circulation department is located on the ground floor, on the basement floor, next to the wardrobe. In the video, you will see how to get to the circulation department. The video begins with the reception of the library on the first floor. And it's located to the next to wardrobe. Next. So what's the difference between circulation department and other halls in the library? In circulation department, you can take books home. In other halls, you can't take the books home. If you need books home, you should go to the circulation department. Next. There are open rooms, 6 halls. Open room is located on the first floor in front of the reception. There is a booking system at the reception and on the library's website. There are blackboards in each hall and televisions in some halls. You can take the remote control, marker, eraser from the reception, leaving an ID card. So, also in the electronic hall or in the media hall in the library in the first floor, you can make a print out your documents on the cash machine yourself or with help of a manager. Scanning is also available on the cash machine. In addition, we have electronic versions of books. We digitize and add books ourselves. If you see red text in the description of the book, it means that the electronic version is available. To view it, you need to enter the electronic catalog. To enter the electronic catalog, enter your surname and the number of the library card. The number of library card can be found in the circulation department or at the reception of the library. To enter the electronic catalog, after logging in, you will see access to the electronic version and a direct link. Clicking on the direct link will automatically take you to the page of this book. This is very convenient because you can simply copy the link and go it without wasting time searching. So next, about fines. If you return the book to circulation late, pay a fine according to registry. If you do not have time to return, you can always write to the mail and extend the return date. Books exchange is prohibited. That is, as each book has its own unique number, and when you take a book from circulation, this number is attached to your name. And changing, it turns out you lose the attached book. Then the refund is not accepted. At the entrance to the library, so in library there are some rules. The first of all, at the entrance to the library, this is necessary to leave bags and outwear. You cannot come in with food and drinks. You cannot talk loudly, talk on the phone, and you cannot take out books. We have lockers for bags. They are located on both sides of the reception. You can only leave bags and backpacks there. There's always a wardrobe for bags and backpacks. We do not put outwear either on lockers or on the wardrobe. For this, there is a wardrobe on the basement floor. So here, this is the basic information about our library. If something is not clear, you can always contact the managers. We will help you. You can always contact using these sites or mails. Thank you for your attention. I wish you a successful academic year. Goodbye.